We have been warned to watch out for more deer on roads this year. Now one driver's encounter turns deadly. Good evening, I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Lee Jordan. This violent crash happened yesterday along Baumhart Road in New Russia Township. A truck collided with a buck, sending the truck out of control. News Channel 5's Dave Arnold shows us what the truck looks like tonight. And we must warn you, these images really are disturbing.
The tire hit the rocks, and you can actually see the truck went airborne for a little ways.
Scotty Gill had just gone to sleep late election night, right before midnight.
I was awake at my noise that kind of startled me. I didn't know what it was at first. My first thought was somebody breaking into my house. But then I heard the second noise, and I kind of related it to, maybe it was a car accident.
That accident turned out to involve 29-year-old Paul Trimble, who had been traveling north next to freshly harvested soybean fields on Baumhart Road, a perfect crossing point for a deer on the run.
A deer jumped out in front of the vehicle, caught the top of the vehicle, and unfortunately went right through the driver's side windshield.
Took that mailbox out. It sideswiped this tree right here.
Only Gill had heard the accident, all of his neighbors still asleep.
I didn't relate it to being a deer accident or anything until I shined the light inside the truck, and the deer was actually inside the truck.
Was it still alive?
No, that's the first thing I made sure of. The deer wasn't thrashing around in there or anything. The guy was unconscious. His door was locked. I couldn't get his door open to check for any vitals, but he just viewing him through the window, he seemed to be breathing, normally and everything. So I didn't think at that time it was too much concern. Of course, just as soon as I saw he was in the truck and the unconscious, I called 911 right away.
Rushed to Allen Memorial in Amherst, then life-flighted to Cleveland's Metro Hospital. Trimble died from his injuries late Wednesday afternoon.
Deer are very impulsive creatures. As in this particular case, the deer jumped the last second, and we wound up having a fatality.
On your side, Lorain County, Dave Arnold, News Channel 5.
We spoke off camera with Trimble's parents. They tell us that 29-year-old Paul Trimble was a worker at the Avon Lake Ford plant. He and his wife had just bought a new home. His parents also noted that Paul was an organ donor and that his tragic death will hopefully save the lives of others.